ever dreamed of traveling the world with Bart Simpson, fighting kung fu masters, dodging penguins, and visiting Egypt just to get roasted by mummies? Yeah, me neither, but Acclaim sure did. Welcome to Bart vs. the World, the NES game that proves that even a free vacation can ruin your childhood.
This is the good, the bad, and the pixelated, where nostalgia and poor game design share a room with no supervision. I'm RetroMark, and today we're chasing crusty collectibles, running from Mr. Burns' family, and questioning how this even got approved by Nintendo's seal of quality. Okay, here's the plot. Bart wins a fake art contest sponsored by Mr. Burns. Turns out it's all a setup. Burns just wants to get rid of the entire Simpsons family, because apparently firing Homer wasn't satisfying enough, so Bart's sent on a worldwide treasure hunt, collecting crusty merch while Burns' evil relatives try to end his existence. Each level has Bart scavenging for cheap crusty collectibles, those mass-produced trinkets that look like they came from the Quickie Mart clearance bin. But hidden in each stage is a one-of-a-kind crusty item, the real treasure. Collect them all, and according to the manual, there's an extra special surprise later on in the game. Spoiler? It's disappointment. Controlling Bart feels like walking on freshly waxed floor with socks. You can run, jump, duck, shoot firecracker balls, and get this, hold B while jumping to do a super jump. But if you don't press A just right, you'll waste a shot. It's like playing QWOP NES edition.
Every move feels like Bart's rebelling against gravity itself. The manual calls it keeping Bart under control. Yeah, good luck with that.
Bart starts every level unarmed, which sounds like a Simpson episode gone wrong. Luckily though, you can collect bags of ammo. Each gives you 10 firecracker balls, and you'll need them, because practically everything on screen wants to kill you. Ducks, kung fu warriors, snowflakes, and possibly oxygen.
Pick up a grape squishy to refill energies, you grab diamonds for points, and if you find Jebediah Springfield's head, you get temporary invincibility, because nothing screams safety like touching a random decapitated statue head.
Your journey starts in China, ruled by Fu Manchu Burns, a relative so offensive even Mr. Burns would say, that's a bit much. You'll face firecrackers, ducks, and a great wall that doubles as Bart's personal skate park. Then it's off to the North Pole, where the abominable snow Burns pelt you with icicles while you hop across ice floes, praying Bart's sprite doesn't slide into hypothermia.
China, exploding ducks. The North Pole, murderous penguins. You've got Egypt, snakes, and boiling pits of water. Hollywood, it's just Eric Von Burns. The final boss is literally a film director. This isn't Bart vs. the World, it's Bart vs. HR.
Between levels, you can play single-screen minigames like Simpsons Trivia, Slot Machine, Moe's Western Hop, or Find the Bats. They're supposed to break up the monotony, but most feel like deleted carnival games from Lemon of Troy. Answer 3 trivia questions, spin a slot machine, and win more crusty collectibles. The prize? An extra life, and a stronger urge to hit that reset button.
Man, it's wild how even the bonus games make you question your life choices. But hey, that's authentic Simpsons irony, right?
Collect 15 cheap crusties, and you earn an extra life. Big diamonds give instant lives, and Bart starts levels with 3 lives each. Each life can take 5 hits, but one dip in the water and boom, it's instant death.
You know, I remember as a kid thinking that there was a secret where if you collected all 100 Krusty heads, Bart would call you personally. Well, it turns out that that was actually a $9.95 hotline offer in the manual. Yes, Acclaim literally let Bart call you on the phone.
When you grab the Bartman icon, you become a flying menace with limited time and unlimited sass. The manual calls it the power of flight. I call it 15 seconds of freedom before gravity repossesses your soul.
Ugh, Bartman is fun until he blinks out of mid-flight and face plants on the ground. Still, it's the only time the game makes you feel powerful.
Alright, so here's the good. We've got colorful level variety, each world feels unique. You've got catchy 8-bit remixes of the Simpsons theme, that feeling of, hey, this could have been worse after each boss, and the fact that they tried. The key word is tried to mix exploration with humor.
Look, I'll give it this. It wanted to be ambitious. It wanted to be educational, global, and quirky, all while running on a toaster.
But with the good, there comes the bad. You've got slippery controls that make ice levels a nightmare, cheap enemy placement, and unfair deaths. Bosses that are more confused than threatening, and minigames that feel like they were added 5 minutes before shipping.
You can literally die from touching water, miss a collectible, and you have to replay an entire country. It's like NES punishment therapy.
Okay, so we gotta combine the good and the bad. So what do we get? The Pixelated. So, is Bart vs. the World a global triumph or an international incident? Honestly, it's both. It's colorful, it's charming, and occasionally fun, but for every good moment, you suffer 5 deaths and an existential crisis. It's the kind of game you remember fondly until you actually play it again. Ambitious? Yes. Enjoyable? Rarely. Educational? Only if you count learning what not to do with platformers.
Well, thanks for watching The Good, The Bad, and The Pixelated. If you survived Bart vs. the World, hit that like, drop your worst childhood game below, and subscribe before I have to review Bartman meets Radioactive Man. Until next time, keep your pixels yellow and your crusties cheap.